Your Excellencies, invited guests, distinguished Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen, the performance you are about to witness is a cultural performance put together by the cultural troupe. The cultural teams are coming to entertain us with displays from the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, invited guests, distinguished Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the boat Nigeria is sailing as it's being paddled by all the tribes, all the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. The boat is sailing to the promised destination, having the treasure of the land in it. Now the boat the various cultural displays shall be performed by a group of artists under the Afri Theatre and Snow Plus Media, under the artistic directorship of Opeyemi Alaba Olaore. We have leading the pack are the Ohafia Warriors from the southeastern part of our great nation, Nigeria. The Ohafia Warriors symbolize our strength as a nation. They are protecting our collective capacity, the land, as well as the territorial integrity of our great nation against external aggression and all forces. The Ohafia Warriors are displaying their ability, their agility, their strength and capacity to do as the nation demands of them. Moving from left to right and ensuring that the land is fully protected. The Ohafia Warriors are doing their best and preparing themselves to go lift the national treasure for the world to see. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the Ohafia Warriors bending to lift the national treasure with all their might, with all their strength. Lift, 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 lift. But they cannot do it all by themselves. The southeastern part of Nigeria has just shown us that one region alone cannot lift the national treasure. As they pave the way and leave the stage, the Ohafia Warriors have given way for the protected farmer dancers from the northeast of Nigeria. The protected farmer dancers are showcasing the fertile land of our nation, Nigeria, and the rich agricultural economy of the nation. You can see the men with hoes representing giant agricultural machinery to do large-scale farming. Also, we see the women coming closely on their heels to harvest the crops. The men haven't done their bit about clearing the land and planting the crops, have come out with their cutlasses and cutting all forms of opposition against our nation. The protected farmer dancers from northeast Nigeria are doing their best, and they have now gone on their own to lift the national treasure. They are lifting the national treasure. Lift, lift, lift. Oh no, the northeast of Nigeria has just shown that all by itself, it cannot lift the national treasure. And as they leave, the elegant Nupe maidens from North Central Nigeria are taking over. Elegant Nupe maidens all the way from North Central Nigeria. They have come to show the elegance. They have come to show the beauty. And above all, they have come to show the great contributions of Nigerian women to nation building. No doubt, Nigerian women are playing their part. They have played their part, and they will continue to play their part in nation building. Please enjoy the elegant Nupe maidens from North Central Nigeria. Showcase their ability. There you have the elegant Nupe maidens. And very soon they will also attempt on behalf of the North Central Nigeria to lift the national treasure. But just before then, they will change the rhythm of the beat to show their ability, to show their agility. All right, here we go. Showing their strength, the strength of the Nigerian woman, the ability to do what may appear impossible to others. The elegant Nupe maidens from North Central Nigeria are about to lift what men cannot do. The women should be able to do. Lift. Oh, it's obvious that the North Central part of Nigeria alone cannot lift the national treasure. And so, they will pave the way, leave the center stage, and allow the Apepe dancers, as they leave, Apepe dancers representing the southwest region of Nigeria, coming with their traditional Iro and Buba with Gele. The Apepe dancers are taking the center stage. First, they will demonstrate their strength. They will demonstrate their brain and their brawn and ability to lift the national treasure. Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, Your Excellency, members of the diplomatic corps, invited guests, distinguished Nigerians, enjoy the Apepe dancers. Apepe dancers representing the southwest of Nigeria, any moment from now, will make their way towards the national treasure, and they will attempt to lift it all by themselves. The southwest of Nigeria, another set of women, women of power and strength, lift, lift, lift. But they cannot do it all by themselves. It shows the southwest Nigeria alone cannot lift the national treasure. So we will have the Koroso dancers, also very agile. Their agility is legendary. The Koroso dancers of northwest Nigeria are showcasing the strength of gender equality in our nation. Both the men and the women have combined together to show us what the northwest of Nigeria can do. And like I said, in the spirit of gender equality, probably having combined together both men and women, they will be able to save Nigeria and showcase the national treasure of our nation. The special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished invited guests, distinguished Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen, I'll allow you to watch the Koroso dancers with all their strength and very elegant dance steps. Any moment from now, the Koroso dancers will attempt to lift the national treasure. The Koroso dancers of Northwest Nigeria, combined men and women, lift the national treasure, lift. Oh no. The Northwest all by itself cannot lift the national treasure. That is the message that these dance troops are showing to us. Koroso dancers have paved the way. They are followed by the Nigeria fishermen dancers. Also very agile, coming all the way from the south of Nigeria. The women are leading the way, the men will follow shortly. The women are showcasing the rich blue economy of our nation, Nigeria. They are showcasing its crucially important contribution to nation building. The special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, invited guests, distinguished Nigerians, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the dance of the South Nigeria. Their men have come in paddling very seriously, very aggressively, very assiduously, paddling to show that the South Nigeria has a capacity, has ability to lift the national treasure. Any moment from now, the men of South Nigeria will approach the national treasure, and maybe, just maybe, the South of Nigeria will be able to lift the national treasure all by itself. With paddle in hand, the women are teaming up with the men, all moving towards the national treasure and attempt to lift it. South, go, let us see you. South, display your ability. Yes, your ability, strength, lift. But the South have seen that all by themselves cannot lift the national treasure. All 6 geopolitical zones, Your Excellency, the special guest of honor, have now discovered that no one geopolitical region can lift the national treasure. Here we have the Jawara Pipers coming forward. The Jawara Pipers blowing on their pipes. The Jawara Pipers have come symbolizing our ideology and belief in the spirits of the land. They are conjuring the spirits of the land with their pipes. Maybe, just maybe, they will prepare the way for all the masquerades from all the geopolitical zones of the country. We have the Eyo masquerade representing the southwest region. We have the Akatakpa masquerade representing the southeast. We see the Kwahi puppet representing the north central region. And all tribes in Nigeria, having had the Jawara pipers prepare the way to have the spirits of the land help us do what we cannot do individually. All tribes now, all tribes, all regions, all 6 political regions are moving forward. All tribes are being brought together to join hands and lift the national treasure. With our numerous and diverse regional economic centers, the 6 geopolitical regions have sent their representatives to lift the treasure, lift, and they have successfully lifted it. Can we put our hands together for all Nigerians? And very soon, the young Nigerian skaters, representing the ability and capacity and the strength of the Nigerian youth, have come in their own special way to add color to what we are doing today. These skaters have distinguished themselves. Special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, all of a sudden there is joy, there is rejoicing, there is celebration in Nigeria as we see all tribes that have come together to lift the national treasure. Cultural troops are moving, and if you watch very well, they have formed the letter N. N for Nigeria. Please help me put your hands together for the cultural troop for this wonderful display. The special guest of honor, Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, the band is now playing the song, Nigeria Should Not Get Spoiled. We will together lift the treasure. Lift your part, I will lift my part. Do your part, and I will do your part. Because Nigeria belongs to us all. Nigeria is ours. The cultural troupe have showcased unity in diversity, with the national drum ensemble being successfully lifted by all and sundry. This display, the special guest of honor, distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, ladies and gentlemen, this display was put together by Afri Theatre and Snow Plus Media under the leadership and the artistic directorship of Okpeyemi Alaba Olaore,